Hey, and welcome back to Sydney Trains Vlogs. I'm currently at Central Station on platform 22. Today is Saturday the 21st of September 2024, and in the early hours of this morning the Bankstown line was meant to close between Campsie and Bankstown. However, due to industrial action, that didn't happen. So we've got a little bit more time with the Bankstown line. So I'm going to head to Bankstown and just do a bit of a Bankstown station update there, and also film a couple of clips between here and Bankstown.
For your safety, please remain behind the yellow line at all times and allow others to get off before boarding.
Definitely happy that we got a little bit of extra time on the Bankstown line. So what was meant to happen is in the early hours of this morning, the Bankstown line was meant to close between Bankstown and Campsie for track work and not reopen for over a year. And next weekend, the rest of the Bankstown line, Campsie to Sydenham, was supposed to close permanently to Sydney Trains for the conversion into Sydney Metro. So yeah, it'll be very interesting.
On platform 22 goes to Lidcombe via Bankstown. First stop Redfern, then Erskineville, St Peters, Sydenham, then all stations to Bankstown, then Yaguna, Birrong, Regent's Park, Berala and Lidcombe.
Alright, so I've got B10. I'm going to lead into the first car.
Next stop, Marrickville.
Alright, I've just veered off onto the Bankstown line after Sydenham. Now, as of the date of filming this video, the 21st of September, Saturday, it's 12:11 p.m. I'm not too sure what's happening with the Bankstown line, if they are indeed still going to close the whole thing all at once next weekend on the 29th and 30th of September, or if the industrial action will, I don't know, escalate or be carried out a little further, therefore delaying the closure for the Bankstown line more. It's really, really hard to know what is going to happen at this stage, but as I said, at the time of filming, 12:11 p.m. on the Saturday 21st of September, no idea. All I know is the Bankstown line is completely open at the moment, and something that I find quite amusing is that not only the trains are running, because it was sort of a last second-ish cancellation of this closure, so trains are running, but it was a bit too late, I guess, to cancel the track work buses as well. So we have Sydney Trains and we have track work buses running the track work buses between Campsie and Bankstown. Dear, the sun glare is horrid. But anyway, I'm at Marrickville now. When we get to Bankstown Station, I want to point out a couple of things. That I've learnt between the last time.
This station is Marrickville.
Yes, it is. Things that I've learnt between last time I went to Bankstown and now. Things I want to point out. So that's another purpose for this video. So yeah.
This station is Wiley Park. This station is Punchbowl.
Looks a bit breezy out there. It's alright. Hopefully it won't affect the audio too much once we get to Bankstown, which Bankstown is the next stop.
Next stop, Bankstown.
Before we get to Bankstown Station, we'll get a glimpse of the Sydney Metro Bankstown Station, which is right off the end of the Sydney Trains platform. I just had to move up. Someone wasn't too sure what speakers were. And upcoming is the Sydney Metro Bankstown Station.
This train will stop at Bankstown.
I've already started putting the platform screens up, or the doors anyway. Very interesting.
The next train to arrive.
All right,
on platform
so
2 goes to
Bankstown Station, when it does close, this end of the platform up to a certain point will be demolished, enough to fit a 4-carriage train. So when the Bankstown line does close, there will be a new line known as the T6 Lidcombe and Bankstown line, and it'll be a service which will convey passengers from Lidcombe to Bankstown, stopping after Lidcombe, stopping at Baralla, Regent's Park, Birrong, Yaguna and Bankstown Station. These trains will be 4 cars long, and I'm quite certain they'll be M sets. So yeah, they'll be very interesting. So I just want to sort of document this end of Bankstown Station. Got one of the station link, what do you call it? No, Southwest Link. I'm used to the ECRO one. Southwest Link buses there on an 18T3. It's on a track work bus. So once this end of the platform is demolished, there'll be construction to make this a wide open area so you can connect seamlessly from Bankstown Sydney trains to Bankstown Sydney Metro and vice versa. Now we're going to walk up and have a bit of a look at Bankstown Sydney Metro Station. From what we can see of it anyway, they've extended, since the last time we were here, they've extended the platform to just off the end of Bankstown Sydney trains city end. Very interesting with how far they've come. And something that's really surprised me, and I mean really surprised me, is that they've started putting the doors up already, which is quite interesting. So that's the update. You can tell by the markings on the ground. I'm guessing that could be something to do with its demolition. I'm not too sure. I'm not a construction worker. So what I might do for another video, and I know this is Sydney Trains vlogs, but one thing I'll clarify is that, Sydney's where I'm based. Trains is the main form, but not only form of video on this channel, and vlogs stands for video logs. Anyway, point of me saying that random bit of information is that for probably the next video, I want to actually see if I can get one of these track work buses, because as I said, I got the trains running and track work buses at the same time, track work buses to Campsie. I want to see if I can get one of the Southwest Link buses to Campsie before they actually start running for the proper takeover of the Bankstown line before it closes. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to head over there. While we're doing that, I might just show you a little bit of what I can, see if we can see any more of the metro station, and if we can't, then I'll wrap the video up. So yeah, anyway, so this Bankstown station, Sydney Trains, is going to stay a Sydney Trains station, obviously. And as you saw off the end of the platform, that'll be the metro station, so you can quite easily connect from metro to Sydney Trains and vice versa. These T6 trains, the Lidcombe Bankstown, will be 4 cars, and from what I understand, will run at a half an hour frequency. It's not very frequent. But Baralla, Regent's Park will get those extra services because they'll have the T6 services, and they'll have the T3 Liverpool services. So due to industrial action, there is free travel today and tomorrow. So all gates are open. Got one of the South West Link buses just across the road there. So I'm going to sort of see what we can do. All right, just heading down to the bus stop now. Not going to be able to see a great deal of the metro station because the bus station sort of sits a little bit lower. So I'm not going to wrap this video up now. I'm going to see if I can, for the next video, find one of these South West Link buses. Quite interesting, this track work bus here is showing metro replacement, which I guess technically they're right. Gotta find my bus stop. Oh yeah, go up here. Alright folks, thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.